folks, I've had a lot of people ask me about what I use for my swarm traps as far as an attractant. The number one. The number one thing that I use is a frame of old comb. It's old brood comb. It's dark. It smells great. You know, it's got the wax in there. It's got cocoons. Next to that frame, I've got 2 empty frames, and then I've got 3 frames of just regular foundation. One in the front by the entrance, which is over here, and then 2 at the back. That gives them the volume they need. In addition to the frame of old comb, I also use a single drop, no more than that. Any more than that, and you're going to drive the bees away. Because it's like the old blue-haired lady in church who wears too much perfume. No one wants to sit next to her. Same with the lemongrass oil. Just a tiny bit gives that scent that's near similar to the Nasonex. My other secret ingredient that I apply liberally, and I'm going to get this up close so maybe it'll focus. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is what I call queen juice. This is rubbing alcohol with about, probably 200 queens in there. Whenever I requeen a hive, the old queen goes in here, in this mason jar, and she takes a swim in there. All their pheromones mix up, and the rubbing alcohol evaporates away, leaving their oils impregnated into the wood here on the top of the frames. And also do it inside the lid and a little bit at the entrance. The lemongrass oil I do not put at the entrance. Let me get this open right quick. Some folks will put the lemongrass oil on a Q-tip inside of a baggie. That's fine. I still think it might be a little too strong done that way, so I choose not to. The queen juice, absolutely, I'll put in here as much as I can. It seems to work. In fact, sometimes I'll even put a little on that old frame of old comb. Let's see that. I just got to retop up that rubbing alcohol once a year or so. Add more queens as I go through the year. So the other end of that Q-tip, so that end had the queen juice on it. This other end, I'm going to dip in here and get just the tiniest bit of lemongrass oil in there. I'm going to put a dab there, a dab here, and it's on the Q-tip, so it's going to dissipate out pretty quick. I put it at the back, so the entrance to my swarm trap is over here. So I'm going to put it at this back side, just drop it in. This is the mount with the French cleat on it for mounting on a tree. You can strap it, you can screw it, whatever works. Put my lid on. I do screw the lids on so that the wind doesn't blow them off, and so raccoons don't play games with me and take them off. And I just hang it not too high in a tree. I want to be able to access them in most cases from the ground. So I'll put it at about eye level. If I'm on a golf course, things like that, a customer has them there, I will put them up high. That way people can't mess with them. They're not going to be in the flight path. The bees won't be in the flight path where people are walking. They'll be way above, 10-15 feet. Otherwise, that's my tips for the swarm trap.